instructions that I'm going to be doing over on the YouTube channel. Now, YouTube just has more functionality. I'm able to really see so much. Oh, what deck am I using? I'm glad that you asked it. It's the Gilded. I think I'm live. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, and welcome to anybody who's come over here. I hope I don't have to say this 5 times. It's not actually showing me that I'm actually logged in. Oh, there we go. And now I'm going to take a look here. Thank you guys for coming over. And I kind of do this. Welcome to Love Studio. And I'm going to pop open onto this. I'm going to see where I am. Thank you guys for diving in. Oh, there we go. Look at me. Take a look here. Thank you guys for coming over. Now I can hear myself. That's very unprofessional, Brandon. Go ahead and turn yourself down. Hey, guys, why don't you start doing a little chat love right here. I can see it right here. I'm going to say hello. Let you know that I'm over here. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Those of you that are migrating over from Facebook, got quite the following over there. Whole bunch of people. We're going to have a whole lot more coming over here. I'm going to do some card readings tonight. I want to tell you a little bit about what you get for your membership. I've already got a handful of members already. Hello, Sandy. By the way, I'm on a tape delay, so I can't actually see what I'm doing. But that's okay. I'm going to stay right there. Lady Jane, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in once again. Remember, guys, at a minimum, I want you to subscribe to the channel, follow along. You want to be you want to kick the tires a little bit. I get it. I understand. This is America. Things are a little tight. We're not really sure what it is day to day. The word inflation seems to be the word of the day. By the way, I'm in upstate New York, and none of that accent fits me. But I'll tell you what's going to be in store for you. You know, when you like the channel, you subscribe it, you click the bell, all that other stuff. You get some really cool videos, some up-to-date, almost kind of like quasi-political, but more so help you understand how astrology works, how energy works in today's day and age, right? Look at that. We've got 10 people. Oh, I'm sorry. Now we have 9. Some people just don't like me. They get on, they're like, oh, is he talking? No, I don't know if I want to hear him talk. But thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to share with you guys, oh, where are you? Let's do a little roll call. Where are you out? Dorothy here from Folsom, California. If I ever am in prison, I'm going to have them blues. By the way, I'm so going to do a Johnny Cash video. So going to do a Johnny Cash video. And probably being in Folsom, California, you're like, really, Johnny Cash? If I hear that name one more time, I'm going to run with scissors. I get it. I understand it. But Dorothy, thank you so much for tuning in. Cincinnati. Booyah, Cincinnati. How you doing? Love your work. How about them Reds showing up, huh? I was pulling for the old Bengals, just to let you know. Called that one wrong. Nova Scotia. Amanda, how are you? Fort Worth, Texas. Hallelujah. The center of the republic right there. So when I spoke like that, Lady Jane, you were clearly helping me channel. All right, guys, a little shout out. Tell me where you are. Tell me where things are going. I am still hung up on this. Hey, Mia, where are you at in the world? Hey, you. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Good to see your voice. Wait, what? What the heck's going on with that? MJ, how are you? Hey, listen, guys, we're doing a call out right now. A little shout out. Where are you in the world? See where you're from. I'm feeling a Scorpio energy right now. You know, I was feeling the Taurus over there on the Facebook side of it. Practical, all that other good stuff. Hey, Daphne, how are you? And I like the Cowboys as well. Oh, well, then there you go, Daphne. This is where you and I start to part a little bit. It's all good. I'm only good. Hey, Kelly, how are you? No, listen, hey, I love the fact that you guys joined over there. You know, it's funny. I really built a community over there on Facebook, and I really, you know, I want for nothing with it. But, you know, I've got all these really cool videos, and one of the things that I really realized, first of all, if you drop tarot cards, you're supposed to drop a napkin on it, you say a novena, you say the rosary, and then you can pick it up and use it again. Like, hey, Lisa, I love that you just called yourself a Syrian. That's awesome. Where are you from? I'm not local. I'm not local at all. Hey, Mia, how are you? Tennessee, awesome sauce. We've got our Canadian friends, upstate New York. Victoria, British Columbia. Beautiful part of the world right there. Wow, can't wait to see you guys getting out of there. Yeah, hey, Jess, how are you? I'm sorry, did you get that whole, like, dropping cards left and right? So if you follow me in the Facebook community, you kind of know what's up. But here, hey, Katie, how are you? I like the Bengals more than my home team. Well, there you go. Yoga Girl, San Francisco, rock and roll. Here it goes. Listen, I'm really encouraging you to become a member today. The back-end member, boy, I got a couple of videos back there talking about Zelensky and what he's up against here in the new Virgo energy. You're going to see it a full week in advance. Putin, also sitting out there. I really take a look at Putin's moons. Whoo! I'm glad you guys can understand that. Hey, Jetty Girl, where are you from? Is it Regic? Ontario, Canada, eh? Yeah, we take like almost 2 months off for hockey. This is your time, right? Might need to be me on my charger. All right, Katie, keep us posted. You know, in some of my lives, you're like on a bus route. I'm always praying for you. Truly. Some of the stuff that you shared, we're a community out there. Oh, Jen, I hope you're over here on the YouTube. Got your message. We're going to rock and roll you. So, guys, I'm going to give away one of these decks here tonight. Ooh. Now, you got to become a member, though. I'm going to pick somebody at random to get yourself one of these Gilded Tarots. You're going to need them along in the journey. I'm telling you that right now. We're going to have a little bit of fun here, guys. So, yeah, I'm doing a sales pitch. Yeah, I'm telling you about my membership. Yeah, I'm going to do some readings. Kind of a little bit of everything. You guys understand I'm a business. Got to keep the lights on. Boy, isn't that funny if I can't keep the lights on, right? And I do business classes about intuition. So those of you that are new to the channel or checking things out, or you've been hanging out here time to time, I got some major announcements here next week. Going to be in Florida in October and again in November. Part of a really cool event down there with the Sanctuary Mind, Body, Spirit, and the headliner. I'm going to hold my fort. By the way, I'll also be signing books. The book will be done by then. I really hope the book is done by then. The book will be done. The book has 3 more entries to go. We're editing like madmen. It's really kind of fun. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Where's the link for the membership? Well, funny you should say that. If you go up above and it says join right there, that's all you got to do. Just click join. Tell you what, I'll do one of these. Oh, they're so not nice to me. That's not showing me. But if you go to the front page of this, you just simply say join. I'm going to select one of my members tonight, whichever level. At random. I got a number in mind. Boy, do I got a number in mind. Locked in. By the way, I'm seeing a few of you have already joined. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I don't want it to be like a fundraiser, but here we are, right? Hey, Lady Jane. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna pick one by random. I'm gonna show you the Gilded Tarot. Nah, I don't like that one. You ready? I'm gonna pick one for you. I like this one much better. There are no bad cards in the deck, but that one was pretty shitty. So the Empress. Lady Jane, I'm going to call you the Empress the rest of the night because the Empress card, take a good look at this right here. There you go. By the way, this is much as those of you that have known me for a while are like, he teaches exactly like this. It's hysterical and draining all at the same time. But the Empress card, of course, is about your feminine energy. It's about acknowledging who you are on your path. It's about your feminine divine. Oh, what a great card for you. What a great card for you. Central New Hampshire. Mama O, how are you? Title of the book is going to be called Funny You Should Say That. Funny. Is it really, Lady Jane? That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. That is fantastic. And actually, you know what I can do? If you guys can just keep this between us, I think I can actually show you the cover. It's not quite done. Don't quote me on it. Still a work in progress. Got a couple of things to just squeeze out, if you will. By the way, I do all my own stunts. Really? I do all my own stunts. I do all my own video editing. I also write all my own scripts. I really am kind of my own train wreck. Yeah, here we go. I know you guys can't believe it, but I've been quiet for almost 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. Whoa, look at that. Look at the size of that monster. Hold on a second. Don't cover up the moneymaker. Funny you should say that. That book's coming out, guys. I'm going to have some teasers out there in about another week, week and a half that you can pre-order it. You want a signed copy? I'll do that. We're all friends. Hope you guys like my new studio. Bought this one at a garage sale. All I had to do is kind of clean it up. Still a little tarnished a little bit. Could use a little paint. Might take some time to do that. Oh, I also want to thank you all for the well wishes. Those of you that follow the Whiskey and Bagels show. I'm on vacation later on this week, so Penny and I are going to get together tomorrow. We're going to do some kind of funky stuff. Mars gets to the forefront here in the next couple of weeks. Oh, and by the way, if you want to hear me talk about Putin and the T-square of the moon, you're going to want to be a member because it's sitting out there right now. You can see what I had to say. Oh, by the way, Trump will be up a little bit later on what he's going to be looking at with the Virgo season. Could that be any messier? Just pray for the Republic, please. So, listen, I want to see somebody. Thanks, Yoga Girl. I appreciate you. Hey, Jet, all you have to do is just go to the cover of the Medium Brandon Russ, and it says join. Jump right in there. You can start seeing the content now. A lot more is going to build in here in the next week or so. We just got to do the logistics. Yeah, Penny's my ride or die on some of that astrology stuff, but I've got more things up my sleeve. I got a podcast that's going to be starting up in September. I've got guests already lined up. Musicians, authors, light workers, people that really look at the world in a different way. In a different way. Yeah, these cards are really pretty. Also, in the link up above, you can actually see, for the title for this, you can actually see a link to buy these cards if you want to jump into it. It's called the Gilded Tarot. If you follow my link, they give me like a nickel kickback. Did I just make a Nickelback joke? I think I did. I don't know about you guys, but I'm through with standing in line to clubs that'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never going to win. This life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. All right, guys, listen. I got to pick somebody and do some readings here. I'm going to give the first Scorpio. You got to put it right down into this. You got to say Scorpio and say your actual birthday. Give me your birthday. Hi, Jenny girl. Hey, Lisa D. What? Are you guys making fun of me because I was singing Nickelback? Listen, you all got it on shuffle. You can't bullshit me on that one. By the way, I've also found out... ta-da! Gemini, Rising, Scorpio. Boom! Jet, you're in! Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much. Scorpio, right? Nope. Nope, we're going with Scorpio. Jet, congratulations. And by the way, remember, these cards, I'm giving one away. You're not an oldie, are you kidding me? It's fantastic. Hey, listen, so long as you're on this side of the dirt, you're in a great shape. You still got a chance. And by the way, going to the other side isn't scary. There's a lot of angels there. There's a lot of loved ones. I think it's funny that my phone blows up and everybody's like, unbelievable. All right, here we go. Lost you at the show. AJ, describe her again. Oh, there you go. All right, well, Jet, this is for you. And Jet, I think you told me where you were at there. Perla, thank you so much for commenting on that. Remember, guys, you're going to want to follow the page. You're going to want to become a subscriber. Not really sure about it. Coming at the entry point. Let me win you over. I don't mind. I don't mind. Sandy, you found me. Thank you, thank you. Couldn't find me because it wasn't up. Jet, I'm looking to see where you were at. I said hi to you. You said hi back. I want to see where you are. Jet, where are you at? Maybe it's just simpler if you tell me where you're going, where you're from. Well, I don't know where I'm going. AZ, living in the land of AZ. By the way, guys, send me a message if you want to be part of my Sedona retreat. It's in November. I got 4 spots open. 4 spots open. Right? Shelly, thanks so much for giving that information, but I'm going to go right here. Mama O, I appreciate you. I'm going to do this one right up front. So first of all, Scorpio on 11/15. Let me tell you a little bit of something about yourself. You, my dear Jet. Let's see. Let's do the math. Carry the 1. Do the 1. 7, 6. You're life path 6. You're all about new changes. By the way, why wouldn't you be? You're a Scorpio. You're about regeneration. Jack, give me a 1, 2, or 3 so that I know which is going to be the top of the pile. I'm really excited about this reading. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Well, this just in. It's going to be really good. Libra in Minnesota. Ah, Kelly. Jack, give me a 1, 2, or 3, and then I'll be able to work off the top of the deck for you. That life path. I want to talk about life path 6 for a second. Life path 6, the first half of life. All right, 1. You're going to be 1 here. Life path 6 tend to regenerate themselves, recreate themselves 1, 2, or 3, or 5 times. So, Jet, you may have kind of been through a couple of reincarnations about yourself. By the way, it said that you have 5 different careers. The modern day person, anywhere from 40 to 60 right now, have had 5 different really kind of career moves. I think that's really kind of interesting, given how this world kind of looks at things again, right? So, listen, right out of the gate, I'm going to look at the bottom. Oh, yeah, this is about Triumph. This reading is going to be about Triumph. By the way, the Funny You Should See that book, I'm going to have little snippets out there. Behind the scenes, you get to see a whole lot more. You know, the parts where I actually read a whole entry. Other than that, they're just going to be like little teasers. By the way, I am going to read my own book. I'm not going to outsource that. I'm going to do it myself. So, listen, guys. So, the 6 of Wands. This is where you're at here, Jet. This is the base of it. So, this is about Triumph. By the way, it's a 6. It's a 6. 6 of Wands. Life path 6. Fantastic. Okay, first card up. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. By the way, this is the horse that finishes the race. Knight of Wands charges in. Knight of Cups charms themselves in. The Knight of Pentacles, this one right here, this one talks about a strong, serious offer. You're going to be loved for that one, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. 3 of Cups. Boy, you really celebrate some things. You're doing some stuff right here, Jet. 3 of Cups, this is about celebration. So you're really kind of happy that you've done the right things over and over again. Right? And by the way, you resisted temptation. 7 of Cups upside down. What does that mean? Well, the 7 of Cups right side up is about a whole bunch of choices. The 7 of Cups upside down to me in reverse is really about you saying, I see my choices, but I'm really happy with my choices I've made. I don't need options. Jet, these cards are talking about your loyalty. Quite the connector, aren't you? Because here you are with the High Priestess. By the way, the B and the J, calm down, everybody. Talks about the ancient wisdom of the Old Testament, Boaz and Yakim. This card right here actually talks about the ancient wisdom. So you are true to your soul. You want to be the best person. Right? Justice card comes out. Justice card comes out. You've got a lot of balance. So, listen, maybe you weren't necessarily making some great decisions right away. Now you are. Boom. How about that? Also strong Libra energy. We're coming into Libra season after Virgo season. But Libra is actually playing a really important part right now with some of our communication. Sitting there in the 3rd house at any given day. And it's also about how we go about getting things done. You actually look at a very even keel way, right? You really are. And why don't we wrap this up with yet another 6? 6 of Cups, this is happiness. If you're working towards children, here they are. By the way, that butterfly sitting right there, butterfly floating through there, that's a loved one saying, I got you. I got you. Listen, Jed, I'm not really sure how this is connected to, but it's almost like a Mia, Amani, Amana, some sort of M name is connected to you in all of this. I think it's a grandmother, grandparent that might call themselves that. They're all about this for you. So, Jed, thanks so much for playing along with that. I really appreciate you. I hope I'm still going. Jed, I'm really proud of you. You got to remember to keep going. Just keep going. I'm going to keep going here. It says I'm frozen, but we all know how that works. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I think it's frozen because I bumped something. My feed was still going live. I'm such a consummate professional. I know when to go and when not to go. All right, I need some Capricorn energy. I need some Earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I'll give you a shot. First one to put your birthday down in that realm is going to get this rating. Thanks, Jet. Thanks so much for being part of things. Okay, Spirit, what do you want in your info here? Not frozen. Thank you, Lady Jane. Not frozen. Thank you, Laura Stevens. Roll call. Who hasn't put down where you're from yet? I'm building a channel here. We're going to rock this, guys. I'm fun. I'm entertaining. This is what I do. Oh, hell! Oh, I'm feeling good. Hello! Mia! Yes, you got in, Mia. Mia, thank you so much for being part of this. I recognize your name. I know you've been commenting on some of the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Heart taps. And take a sip of my unsweetened iced tea. Oh my gosh, Selkie, so it's like the middle of the night there. Niagara Falls, slowly I turn. Quite hot, never from. Oh, mama, oh. I think you sent that with a wink. Yes, you did, a little winky face. All right, looks like I'm going to do a couple here lined up. I'm going to come to you first, Mia. We're going to do a classic rollout here. Let's see, 9, 1. Wow. Mia. I don't know if you know this or not. No, you're a 3. No, you're a 12. You're a 3. Yeah. No, you're an 11. In my math, I got 17. That's 8. That's 9. Think at 11. You're in Light Path 11, Mia. Congratulations. Divine energy everywhere. Mia, you're going to give me a 1, 2, or 3. Tell me which deck is going to be on top here. One of the fun things about the Life Path 11s is that there's always like a bigger connection, right? They're always a little bit more. Oh, Dorothy. And by the way, you truly pronounce it Dorothy. Oh, that's cool. Born in Stratford. That's awesome. Listen, I'm glad you're up all night. Just give me a 1, 2, or 3 here, Mia. Get me started on this. But the Life Path 11s are really angelic in nature. Now, it is a divine 2. You can get 2 by going 2 plus 0, so there are true Life Paths 2s that aren't 11s. But Life Path 11s tend to really have a bigger mission in mind. They're just going to be all about that connection. I'm going to go with 2 unless you tell me otherwise, Mia. I know you're still on. I know you're saying hi. You probably already told me. But that's okay. Capricorn Life Path 11. Holy Toledo. Mia, you already said it. I'm sitting here struggling with the math. So you know what? With that 11, I'm going to give you a 3. There you go. You actually said 3. Fantastic. Life Path 11. So it looks like you've done a little bit of work on this. This channel really is built for you. Because the 8 of Pentacles. Hello, Manifester. Thank you very much. By the way, I love August because it's great manifest time. I had a chance to stop off over at a casino. And I may or may not have walked out of there with $555 worth of cash. Just telling you. I may not have hit the 666, which is 11, 11, 11 when you start doing the math. But here's a little manifestation for you. Thank you very much. The Eight of Pentacles is about the hard work that you've been doing. Right? So without going too far into your astrology, I am going to say this much here, Mia. You've really got it going for you in terms of how it's shaking out for where you are in life, right? And by the way, it's time for you to own it because you are practically perfect in every way. This is the Mary Poppins card, practically perfect in every way. The Nine of Pentacles comes out when you have not only done the work. Look at that. How do you like that? The 8 is on the bottom, the 9 is on the top. I've been shuffling. You've seen it. By the way, and then I chopped it up again, and that's how it happened. You're all about manifesting right now. This talks about security, talks about confidence, talks about inner beauty. And of course, the Strength card comes out. Have you been on every channel that I've been on? Is that what's going on? Holy Toledo. Yeah, listen, you have to be soul-led in this. I've heard that more than a few times. But the Strength card comes out right here. So this is about manifesting. This is about your strength. This is about your honor. This is about your feminine divine. The Empress comes out to remind you that whether you're in a partnership or not, you have to bring the woman into this. You have to bring the nurture into this. By the way, it's not about sexuality. It's actually about the confidence of your feminine presence. Being able to care for someone. Boy, you're really good for this. At a minimum, you're a good friend, but that doesn't mean you haven't had some losses. Right? Come on. Listen, we've all got stuff. And by the way, if this is the worst it gets, okay. By the way, the Eight of Cups also talks about having the perspective of what you need. It's also a little uncovering. You've got the moon. You've got that intuitive energy. That part where that goes, you know what? Hello, you need to kind of pay attention to this. Eight of Cups. 8 O Cups. Somebody put a handkerchief on it and we'll bless it later. Oh, Master Manifestor right here. Wheel of Fortune. This is about cycles. This is about you recognizing cycles. Maybe you've had a cycle of loss. Maybe you've kind of moved on from a situation. Maybe you're also just realizing that your own behavior had to change. Why do you think I'm right here in the Love Covenant? Why do you think I'm here in the Love Cave? Well, there you have it. How about a little happiness? I got 3 more cards coming to you, and here's the first one. How about the Love Covenant coming in and saying, listen, this is about happiness. This is about reminding yourself about your inner child and who you are. And you know what? You do it the right way. The Emperor comes in. Maybe this is an Aries in your life. Maybe this actually is a Taurus card. Maybe this is Taurus coming in and going, we will do this the right way and we will love you forever. It's about partnering very, very well. Listen, they were all upright on this, and the Temperance card comes out. I'm going to talk about this. Sagittarius energy. Temperance is about understanding what your thresholds are, where you've given yourself away and where you come back. It's a boundary card in a lot of ways. Oh, and by the way, maybe you and Jet know each other because the 6 of Wands shows up. Boom. Love it. Love it. Mwah! By the way, those of you that don't know this story, I found this at a garage sale for $10. Had to clean it up, get some new light bulbs, make sure it doesn't catch on fire. I don't leave it lit overnight, if you know what I'm saying. But it's fantastic. By the way, most of you on the East Coast are experiencing this lamp right now because it's that friggin' hot. I got a couple of back sweats right here, and I'll have to go through the car wash to shave off a little bit of that smell, a little bit. Mia, thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with this. You're Life Path 11. I should be honoring you every chance I get. You're doing God's work. You're doing the work that you were meant to on this planet. Thank you so much. Hey, I want to go back up here because I saw Virgo. Hey, Mama O, how you been? Mama O in New Hampshire. 9/15/56. We'll do the math on that one. We'll do a 3. We'll Life Path 9. You're about breaking lessons. You're about coming down on people. Not a bad way. As a Virgo, though, you might have that tendency. You might be a little rough on people, but you're starting to realize that you got to let it go a little bit, right? First half of life, probably pain in the ass. Probably had you were a wet nurse to some people. Taking care of people who didn't know how to take care of themselves. And then all of a sudden you show up. Let this reading talk about you. 11-11, everybody. 11-11. Please tell me you're still here with us. Please tell me you're still here with us, Mama O. Mama O, just give me a hey-ho. Because, Mama O, you're going to tune in later. And you're going to be like, what? Hey, Shelly, how are you? Yeah, we're going to have some fun. By the way, I want you to share this with your friends. Tell your friends about it. Put it out on Facebook. Instagram's a little bit harder. All right, give me a 1, 2, or 3 there, dear. This is the part where everybody's like, I don't know. By the way, life path 9s are really important in your life. They're the ones that pull you close and simply say, you know, you're doing that wrong. You know, you need to do that a little bit different. Right? All right, Mama O, give me 1, 2, or 3. I'm glad you're here. I knew you were here. I knew it was playing in the background. Hey, Katie, how are you? Did not know that there was an 11 and thought it became a 2. Well, it does. Well, listen. You actually get some of the free classes behind the scene, the member classes. Guys, this is a full suite when you get in there. We're going to have a whole calendar come September 5th. Got to get me through the weekend, right? There you go. Yes. Give me a number. 1, 2, 3. She's going to say 2. I'm going to go with lucky number 1. Okay, fair enough. We can do that. We can totally do that. I love it. By the way, on the bottom. So the reason why tarot readers will pull a bottom card is because they'll talk about it being the basis of things. King of Wands, you're about action. Oh, Mama O. You're about the action. I see you, kid. We're the one. All right, right out of the gate. 2 of Wands. This is about choice. This is about you deciding what's best for you. Now, there's a few choice cards in here. Like the Lover's card is a choice. You're choosing that person. The 2 of Wands is choosing something for the greater good for yourself. It's a selfish card, even though there's 2. But there's another player involved with it. Could be a soulmate card if it's done right. 7 of Pentacles, you're still working at this. So this, right out of the gate, this is about something and somebody that you're very passionate about. Congratulations, Virgo. You know how to love deep, love quick, and love forever, right? So this 7 of Pentacles is actually about reaping what you sow. That 7, 8, 9 is really kind of a reaping what you sow, but in different ways. You're earlier in the process. Maybe this is something that broke up a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit newer, under 10 years. Pentacles are wild for you, my dear Mama. Oh, look at this. Whew. Fantastic. Well, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, that's a major manifestor. That's money coming your way. That's solidification. That's you making sure that you solving a neighborhood dilemma. Okay, I'll buy it. Maybe you're getting to the bottom of some money, but you're going to be golden after this. If you're talking about your neighborhood, this is your street cred. This is you walking into something where it's like boom, boom, boom. And by the way, why shouldn't you be worshipped, Mama O? Look at that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a really strong card here because you're going to be honored for it. Holy crap. By the way, the neighborhood's going to look a whole lot better when you're done with it. Let me make sure that I get this on the right side of this. Make sure you guys can actually see the card. This is the 10 of Cups. By the way, if you like the deck, it's in the description. But the 10 of Cups right here is about balance, about kumbaya moments. About making sure that the mixed family, like everybody's kind of all getting along. And then the Knight of Cups. You're going to get back to the stuff that you guys are really good at. I don't know what the neighborhood dilemma is per se, but if it's about other neighbors that are kind of being douchebags, I think you kind of steamroll them and say, this is the type of world we want to live in, and it's not what you just defined. Great pick with the first deck, by the way. Look at you go, Mama O. Thanks so much for being a part of it. Wow. Hey, happy birthday. Who's got a birthday 3 days plus or minus now? Because I know it's somebody's birthday. Who's got a Leo birthday? What's this, the 15th? Who's here between 8:10 and 8:21? 810 and 821. Who's got a birthday this week? I'm giving you 11 days. Really? Nobody's got a birthday during this time? Spirit's telling me somebody's got a birthday during this time. 810 MJ, I knew it! Hey, do you mind singing the year? Come on. We're all friends. Nobody knows who you are. I'm giving you a reading anyways. This is my birthday present to you. I got you nothing else. She's just saying once again, I will also say 810 again. I will not give you the number of years. 77. All right, love. Thank you so much. Katie, I wish you were a little bit quicker on that one. MJ, thank you so much. We're going to run with this here. Let's see. Right out of the gate, you're 15. You're 6. That's a 9. That's a 6. Your life path 6. So everything I was talking about in the 6. You're welcome, Mama. Oh, I appreciate you. Hey, give me a 1, 2, or 3 here, MJ. By the way, thank you so much, MJ, for tuning in. I know you watch. I know you're liking stuff. I love your comments. You do a great job. I love contributors. And listen, I take criticism. Listen, I did something really foolish about a week and a half ago. I went quick to press on the 8-8 Lionsgate when everything went down with Trump, and I ended up using the wrong... I just typed it in wrong. When I went to go do his natal chart, I typed in 1964 instead of 1946, and I went to press with it. All right, MJ, we're working with 3 here. I was so happy. I was like, I got this done. Yay! I wake up, and Penny, of all people, texts me and said, well, dear, and by the way, I'm going to do my Penny accent. Well, dear, you've really done it this time with that Donald Trump video. And I'm like, wow, is there a lot of likes? And she goes, no, you used the wrong bloody date. You better fix it. You make everybody look bad. She wasn't that harsh, but she is a Taurus. She's a Taurus. She's a Taurus. She's a Taurus. All right, on the bottom. Ooh, Chariot card again. MJ, something's moving fast. It's Cancerian energy. You're really supposed to kind of move the bucket here. Something moving for you here, MJ. There are no bad cards in the deck. But I'm going to say this. You've taken a long time to change, and the cards are going to show it. The death card comes out in reverse. It's not about death. It's about change. Scorpio energy in reverse. Talking about it taking a long time for you to make the change. So right out of the gate, you get this hurry up. And then you get this hurry up, slow down. Something about this is taking you a little bit of a while. Then the Temperance card comes out. All right, MJ, this is where things get real. This is where things get real. Temperance is about Sagittarius energy. It's about overcoming things so then you're balanced where you might have been imbalanced. Maybe you've lost somebody. Maybe you've lost somebody. Shout out to Elizabeth Smith. Yes, Elizabeth, hang on for just a second. I'm going to do 1 card here in just a second. So, MJ, this is about you coming back into balance on all of this. Then the Knight of Swords comes out. I like this reading. This reading's going to lift you out of this. Trust me. So you have this change. You have this realization. You have this addiction quality. Yeah, you're overcoming being unbalanced. And then the Knight of Swords comes out. I'm going to tell you what the Knight of Swords is telling you. You're smarter than this. You're going to nail it. You're going to be great. Happiness. In comes happiness. You made some tough choices here. If I didn't know any better, MJ, you made some tough choices. Maybe this is about a partner. Maybe this is about a spouse. This means this is about a child. Where you kind of had to put your foot down. You had to let them know that they were incomplete and that they were making things unbalanced. But you're all about the happiness now. You just are. This is how you're going to roll with it. Because you're about doing this work discreetly. The 3 of Pentacles is the work that you do behind the scenes. Pentacles have been wild tonight. But this placement for you, this is about you keeping your own discretion. It's also a Taurinian card, so you're stubborn and you love deeply. You love deeply, MJ. It's right here in the cards. But then the Wheel of Fortune is here. If you feel that you've had a karmatic partner in this to change or people have kind of come together, yes, Elizabeth, tarot can be used for timing. I'll show you with the next card. So the Wheel of Fortune really talks about, first of all, this is Leo. This is Leo energy. This is Taurus energy. It also represents that you were doing something for the greater good for yourself. You feel like you might have missed out because you contributed to this person or your situation for a long time. Four of Cups is also known as the FOMO card, that maybe you're missing out on things. But here's the High Priestess. You did the right thing. You satisfied your soul, MJ. That's what these cards are talking about. And by the way, this Cancerian card right out of the gate is really about self-love and family. So this is a card in a spread about family and about how you cared for them. And by the way, when the High Priestess comes out, you have no choice but to do the right thing, right? And here you are, MJ. Here is your card. Mwah! Queen of Wands, large and in charge. You had to take charge of this. You had to become your own person, didn't you? Proud of you. I'm proud of you. We've only met here. For sure. And of course, I don't really get a timing card here. But maybe going back to this Four of Cups. By the way, you can do the math. This is also a Cancerian card. By the way, each one of the minor arcana actually talk about a 10-day spread, give or take. You would know that if you took the art and science of tarot. By the way, I'm going to offer it again in the spring. But if you become a member now, you start getting discounts to all of the classes that I offer. It's so worth it. MJ, you're giving me some confirmation. Thank you. So this right here, I would say, so when does that start? It starts on June 21st, right? On the solstice. This is 4th of July, everybody. Early July. Hey, MJ, is early July a significant time for what we're talking about, either for the other person, for an epiphany, for a change, that sort of thing? If you can give me some confirmation on that, that'll help really kind of express the idea that cards can be used for timing. And by the way, when you get into the old time of tarot and the development of tarot, by the way, thank you to the 29 of you that are here. I know that'll grow. Get in now. Get to know me. Just be like, he's okay. He's a little annoying. We all got a shtick, everybody. I'm just true with mine. I own it. So early July, MJ, if you can give a little bit of confirmation. I think you're saying yes to that. I don't know. I don't want to put words in your mouth. But I really appreciate you guys. Yes, fair enough. There you go, guys. Tarot don't lie. Tarot don't lie. We're going to finish strong. Listen, guys, I'm really this is kind of a membership drive, if you want to call it that. I went over to my Facebook. By the way, if you look up Medium Brandon Russ over on Facebook, go ahead and like that page as well. That's where I'm going to do a lot of my announcements and my management for all of these things. Thanks, Pauline. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good to see you again. With the membership stuff, I'm really making a shift here. I'm not relying necessarily on readings, although I'm available. Thank you, MJ. Thank you for sharing your energy with us. And I know there's more to that story, and you're a very strong person, and I would want you to be in my life if I was ever to come back like that. Bit of a shtick. All right, guys, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this old school. I'm going to go back to the top of this, and I'm going to clear out. By the way, you're going to want to stay tuned for all of these live streams from start to finish. You're going to want to comment. You're going to want to contribute. You're going to want to be a part of it. Because I'm going to the top of the hour here. I'm going to start with Sandy. May or may not know them. I got something in my eyes. All hail. I'm just doing a little mix-up here. You guys don't mind, right? I'm going to do a little tarot throw. By the way, part of what we do exercise nights for intuition, for mediumship. Maybe you want to fine-tune your skills. Maybe you want to get closer to the craft. Maybe you can take the mediumship classes. Maybe you want to develop as an intuitive. Maybe you want to do counseling. Maybe you do want to be a medium. The building block of mediumship is intuition. The building block of counseling, teaching, therapy, intuition. Guys, I've taught this all over the world. I've been teaching these classes for almost 20 years. Over 25 times, rather. Probably about 10 years, 11 years. And I developed this class because it's what I was looking for when I was developing. Now I do this for a living. I do 10 to 15 readings a week. I do 500 readings a year. I do shows all over the world. I speak in front of Ivy League schools. Guys, I want to share my knowledge, and this is my portal for it. All right, here we go. Sandy Smith, right out of the gate. Da-da-da. Ace of Swords, all about the new idea, staying with it, cutting through the BS, and going from there. Lady Jane, thank you so much for tuning in. Ten of Pentacles. Good for you. Go look up the Ten of Pentacles and talk about how much manifesting that is, Lady Jane. All right, Dorothy. Dorothy, Six of Cups. This is all about the new beginning, the new love. You got to regenerate. Remember that inner child as you go. Daphne, how are you? Thank you so much, Cincinnati. The Fool card. By the way, some people take it as a literal, like you're a fool. No, no, no. This is about you having blind faith in your path. Dorothy, Daphne, that could not be a better card for you. Amanda, I'm going to show you in reverse here. Ten of Swords. Quit being your own worst enemy. It's time to turn it around. Amanda, hope you're still on with us. Mia, thank you so much. You got a whole card spread, but I don't mind giving you the Knight of Pentacles. Strong, secure offer coming in. Lisa, thank you so much. Page of Cups. That flirty son of a bitch down in copyright wants to know your name. Here he is, Page of Cups. There you go, kid. All right, Jet, I know you got a full reading, but Jet, what? I can't make this up, Jet. I just pulled the Six of Wands for you. Boy, Spirit's on fire tonight. Kelly, how are you? Eight of Pentacles, Kelly. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for contributing. I want to make sure you tune in again. Julie, Victoria, British Columbia. Julie, thanks so much for all your comments. I am going to give you the Temperance card. Boy, this is about balance. This is about coming into things. Also having a divine right to it. Don't think that you're not part of a divine right to some of this stuff. All right? Let's see. Willie Johnson, Ontario. Eight of Wands. Quick and fast moving. We're also in the 8th month. Maybe this is about your time for change, right? Yes, you're Syrian. I love that comment, by the way. Jess, here you go. 9 of Cups. Time to start sharing with everybody. Celebrate a little bit. By the way, I love your work. Keep going. I think I missed Rejik here. How about the 8, 7? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Start reaping what you sow. The World card is going to go to our friend Katie Arbuckle. Katie, thank you so much. I love hearing from you. Means I know you're safe. The World card. You mean the world to me. It's also about ending cycles. It's about taking on to the next thing. So if you're challenging yourself, now's a great time. Yoga Girl. How about the Hangman? How about you being able to see things in a different way? Listen, Yoga Girl, I think you're a rock star. Because you see things. By the way, is this a yoga position? I cracked myself up. So what'd you do? Did you do down dog? No, I did the Hangman. I look like I'm hanging from a tree. That so would have been a Seinfeld episode. Jenny Girl. Practically perfect in every way. Here you go, Knight of Pentacles. If I'm repeating somebody, then you just got 2. It's all good. Laura Stevens. Here you go. 2 of Wands. It's all about a decision. All about doing the right thing for yourself. You got to take care. One of my favorite. She's part of the Sedona Club, everybody. I'm sharing too much. Let's see. Who else haven't I gotten to here yet? Mama O. I'm going to throw the Hierophant on top of that. Do the right thing. You always do. I know you. All right, couple more. I'm sure I'm missing somebody here. Somebody tuned in a little bit later. Perla, thank you so much, Scorpio Rising. Thank you so much. What are we doing here? Oh, we've got the 3 of Wands. How about your set? Love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. That ship's going to come in for you. Right? By the way, the 3 of Wands is actually the experience behind you, the experience you're going through next to you, and what you're looking for ahead of you. Great card for you. Hope it resonates. Sunshine Alazigua from New Zealand. We love New Zealand. We're going to get there someday. I'm going to give you the Queen of Wands because that's what comes up next. Queen of Wands. Strong, fiery energy. By the way, the Queen of Wands is the only card in the deck that has a black cat. How about that one? Oh, Shelly. Good to see your name. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, you know what? 8 of Swords. By the way, this looks a little ominous. Or it looks like you're in like the bird cage thing. I need to look that up. It was the Sandra Bullock movie, you know, where she wore that thing. That's what it reminds me of. Anyways, but in this case, it's about trusting your intuition. Let the swords fall all the way around you. Don't pay attention. Pay no mind. Go inside. Pay no mind. Go inside. Dorothy Aldrich, thank you so much. What do we got here? Oh, King of Cups. May you be in love with everything you do. Look at how suave this mother effer is. He just loves it. I'm sorry, Dorothy. I'm sorry. I'm swearing. I don't know. I think I gave you a card earlier. You're worth it for 2. Rainbow. Rainbow wins. How about the Knight of Swords? How about you take this idea to a new level? By the way, Rainbow, I think you've got a lot of paper that you've written stuff out on. It's about time to start to execute. Just to let you know. Selkie! 3 cups. Time to celebrate, kid. First of all, I'm celebrating you for being here on the channel. Thank you so much. We're living large. We're doing our stuff. By the way, this is the live public setting. If you were a member when I do membership, I'm calling each one of you and I'm doing a full spread. How about that? How about that? Because this is what I do and how I do it. Thank you so much for being part of my journey. All right, I'm seeing if I see any other new names here throughout the rest of it. I see a few of you are going in there. Gloria Vasquez, thank you so much for bringing up your son. By the way, he's going to be okay. I can't express it in any other way because I get the Knight of Cups with him. His charm is coming back. His essence is coming back. Everything's coming back. I have to say that to you. Spirit drove me to say that. I was spirit-led to say it. Right? Let's see. Pauline. Ace of Wands. Pauline. Time for some new shit. Time for some new stuff. New adventures. Maybe a new gentleman friend. Maybe somebody that you can kind of get to know a little bit. Go get it. Elizabeth, thank you so much for being one of my first members. This one's for you. Queen of Pentacles. Large and in charge. Listen, strong, confident, desirable woman that really knows her stuff. You don't show too much, but we all know you know too much. Love that. Likes to tease me over global interests. Well, that seems like a whole other thing. Perla, you have a black cat as well. There's no white cat tarot. No, because of course that's where we come up with things like mystics and whatever. So listen, guys. Good, Pauline. I know you're going to rock it. Large and in charge. So listen, guys, I'm going to sign off, but I love it if you became members. I'd love it if you followed along with me. By the way, the members right now are enjoying 2 videos. One about Putin, one about Zelensky. I have another one that's going to be up tomorrow about Trump as we go into Virgo season. We're going to take a look at the astrology, how the moons affect what they're going through. It's really, really cool stuff, guys. Thank you so much for following me along on your journey. Share and like and subscribe. Get it out to your friends. Tell them about this really kind of fun stuff. And I want to thank you guys for being part of my journey. I'm going to give you the hard tap. Tell each other we care and love for one another and remind you to simply keep going. I'm shooting with Penny tomorrow. Later on this week, I think we're talking about Mars. Mars takes a front and center again. So good. Thank you so much. Oh, Arlene, hold on. Arlene, I didn't see you there. I'm going to give you the sun card, Arlene. Mwah! Good night now. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Fantastic, Larry. How about if I give you the star card? Oh, I'm dropping them all over the place. There you go. Fantastic. Well, you got the card you were supposed to. You got the sun card. There you go. How about D as in David? God's appointed. Nice work. All right, guys. See you soon. Thank you again, Elizabeth. I'll see you guys on the other side. Mwah! Take care. Keep going.